I put an ant queen into the barren side of my tank. Her only way out is a bridge leading to the land of plenty. But under that bridge wait the gunmen, the archerfish. Will the colony get past the snipers in the water or die on the sand? Unlike most predators, the archerfish does not need to climb ashore to hunt. One precise jet of water is all it takes, enough to knock an insect off balance and send it falling. And that bridge is the only road to the food. Every crossing is a gamble between life and death. A harsh desert of sand, where the queen must begin with nothing at all. No food, no allies, no protection. But across the river lies a world rich with resources, thriving plants, animals, and dangers alike. The bridge connecting the two lands will become the road that decides the fate of this empire. Day 18. Below the surface, the fish is still training in silence. Every shot lands more precisely than the last. A grasshopper on the bridge cannot escape its jet either, even as it clings on with all its strength. The fish even leaps out of the water to snatch its prey whole. By now, this hunter is ready for far bigger challenges. Day 25. The first generation of workers has finally arrived. But this place is too harsh. There is nothing here to feed the colony. The queen is slowly running out of strength. To survive, the ants have no choice but to leave the nest and explore. And then they see it, the only bridge leading to the fertile land. And the dangerous shadow waiting beneath it. A brave worker steps onto the bridge and instantly falls under the archerfish's aim. The jets come again and again and again, all of them missing. And then, boom, the prey drops into the water. With an aim this terrifyingly precise, the fish never has to come close. It can take down its target from a distance. The ants send out a warning signal, but the fertile land ahead is still their goal. Day 35. They do not give up. They watch and they wait until the fish looks away for just a second. Then one ant bolts onto the bridge. The jets rain down like bullets. Oh my God! It dodged them all! And its reward is the resource-rich land the whole colony has been longing for. In front of them lies a completely different world. Plants, insects, and food everywhere. But they soon realize this place is far from safe, because the predators have already arrived. A scorpion is creeping closer, step by silent step. And high above, a spider is watching the colony too. The nest keeps growing, its chambers filling with larvae and stored food. The colony is thriving, building an empire that gets more crowded with every passing day. Day 40. A cricket wanders onto the bridge by accident, with no idea it has just stepped into the archerfish's sights. The fish slides into position and fires. Jet after jet. Boom! The cricket loses its balance and drops into the water. By now, the fish truly rules this bridge. A few well-fed ants are happily heading back to the nest. But it seems they forgot about the assassin waiting below. And just like that, they hand their lives over to the fish. Poor little ants. But the bridge is not the only challenge these ants face. On the far side, in the fertile land they long to reach, other eyes are quietly watching them too. Day 58. The fish never takes its eyes off the bridge. But this time it's different. One worker is hit so hard it is launched into the air. And lands on the far bank, still alive. A one-way ticket to the very land it always dreamed of reaching. While the workers are out foraging, a fearsome predator appears. A scorpion. It edges slowly towards the colony, but the moment the ants sense the danger, the workers rush in, surround it, and attack. Giving the scorpion no time to react before it is forced to flee. High above, a spider watched the whole battle, but it did not step in. It simply chose peace. As night falls, look closely. The ants grow bolder, more daring, and they make it home safely. What? Has the fish finally given up? Or is the darkness hiding a secret? Day 95. As the colony grows stronger, it faces a hard decision. The food on the sandy shores is running out. But cross this bridge, and the ants reach the fertile land. A chance for the whole empire to grow far larger. The question is this: would the ants dare to risk it all and carry the queen across to the fertile land? If they fail, the entire empire falls with her. Day 100. The ants have finally uncovered their predator's weakness. The night is the fish's blind spot. In the dark, it can no longer see its target the way it does by day. They never truly beat the fish. They simply learn to survive alongside it. And they do everything to protect the queen, keeping her safe on her own side. The workers labor without rest, building this empire together with her. 100 days ago, I dropped one lonely queen on dead sand next to a fish with a gun. Today, her colony rules both sides of the water, and it never had to fight for it. They did not need to be stronger, just smarter. If you want to see what my little army does next, stick around, because this bridge story is only just getting started.